Is one of the greatest dangers police officers face.
Getting behind the wheel and hitting the roadways. The latest accident happened last night in Jones County when Deputy Michael Turner was involved in an accident. He's listed in fair condition today while the investigation into what happened continues. Turner is lucky. There have been several fatal accidents in Eastern Carolina involving law enforcement officers this year, including one in Greenville back in April. Officer Jason Campbell and the driver of the car he crashed into, Billy Ray Green, both died. And just 2 weeks later, Rocky Mount Police Officer Alan Silver was killed when he crashed his car while responding to a robbery. Today, Ken Hynek talked with an officer in Carteret County whose job it is to make sure other law enforcement officers know how to drive.
Atlantic Beach police officer Bill Morris gets into his police cruiser. He's about to go out on a call where he might have to exceed the speed limit and run red lights to protect the public. One of his colleagues teaches officer driver training. Shawn says there are a few things Morris should watch out for before he hits the road.
Your vehicle condition, your own condition, whether it's at 3 in the morning and you're fatigued and tired, and road conditions, sand, gravel, is the road wet?
All of these are conditions that were looked at by the State Highway Patrol Thursday night. A Jones County deputy and his police canine were involved in an accident just outside of Trenton. It's not clear yet whether or not Michael Turner was responding to a call, but it's in the classroom during a 40-hour program where Lieutenant Reaume says these officers learn the basics.
12 hours of strictly classroom, which they're required to take a written test on.
The remaining hours are spent trying to complete 7 different precision courses. But even though Reaume says the course is rigorous and several officers do not pass the first time, the state does not require further driver training once an officer is on the road.
There's no extra remedial training after that for some agencies. So an officer may go 5, 6, 10 years, 15 years without getting any further driver training.
And that's why departments like Atlantic Beach try to give refresher courses.
Officers may go 20 years and never use their gun, but they're going to use your vehicle every single day.
In Carteret County, Ken Hynek, WITN News.
North Carolina ranks in the top 10 of states with the most police officer deaths, with 8 so far this year.
Nationwide, traffic accidents remain the leading cause of officer deaths this year with 81. 60 of those involved auto crashes, 15 were from officers being struck while outside of their vehicles, and 6 fatalities involved officers on motorcycles or bikes.